Welcome back to AZ Automotive Reviews, your destination for deep dives into the world's most thrilling machines. If you're passionate about performance, precision, and raw automotive character, you're in the right place. And today, we're diving into a car that doesn't just bend the rules of American muscle, it redefines them. This is the Chevrolet Corvette ZR1, the fastest, most powerful Corvette ever built, and possibly one of the most underrated supercars on the planet. The Corvette name has always meant performance. It's a badge that carries history, legacy, and evolution, from its humble beginnings in the 1950s to its transformation into a global performance icon. But the ZR1, that's a different beast entirely. It's not just a step above the rest, it's a leap. A nuclear-powered, tire-melting leap into the rarefied world of true hyper-performance. Let's start with the heart of this machine, a 6.2-liter supercharged LT5 V8 engine, hand-built and precision-tuned to unleash an earth-shaking 755 horsepower and a monstrous 715 pound-feet of torque. And no, that's not a typo. This is the most powerful production engine GM has ever made. It's got a supercharger that's 52% larger than the one in the Z06, and it's force-feeding that V8 like it's prepping for war. The result, a 0 to 60 time of just under 3 seconds, and a top speed of 212 miles per hour. That's hypercar territory. We're talking speeds that match or beat Ferraris, McLarens, and Lamborghinis, but at a fraction of the price. That's what makes the ZR1 so special. It delivers world-beating performance without a six-figure ego. But numbers only tell half the story. What you feel when you're behind the wheel is something else entirely. The throttle response is instant, brutal, and completely addicting. As soon as you hit the gas, the ZR1 surges forward with a force that pins you to your seat. The whine of the supercharger screams under acceleration, and it sounds like a jet engine crossed with a chainsaw, mechanical, raw, and savage. And then there's the exhaust. In track mode, it opens up like a concert hall for chaos. You get pops, bangs, and growls that let everyone within a 2-block radius know that something wild just woke up. But it's not just noise for the sake of drama. It's calibrated, controlled aggression, the sound of American performance engineering pushed to the extreme. Now, let's talk control. Power means nothing without precision, and the ZR1 delivers that in spades. Chevrolet gave it an advanced magnetic ride control system, one of the best adaptive suspension setups in the game. It reads the road 1,000 times per second and adjusts damping in real time. The result, a car that's equally at home tearing up a racetrack or cruising down the highway. The steering is razor sharp. You feel connected, locked in. There's no vagueness, no float. The feedback is alive, it talks to you. You feel every nuance of the road, every shift in grip, and every corner becomes a conversation between man and machine. The ZR1 doesn't just respond, it anticipates. Braking power is just as impressive. Carbon ceramic brakes come standard, and they bite hard, scrubbing off speed with confidence and consistency, even under intense track conditions. You can push this car to the edge, and it's got the stopping power to pull you back every single time. Aesthetically, the ZR1 is not subtle, and it shouldn't be. This is a car that wears its aggression proudly. Up front, there's a gaping carbon fiber splitter, flanked by massive air intakes feeding the supercharged beast within. The hood has a cutout that showcases the top of the supercharger, giving you a literal window into its soul. It's functional art. From the side, it's low, wide, and muscular, like it's ready to pounce. At the rear, you get that signature quad-tip exhaust and a massive rear wing that's not just for show, it produces real downforce to keep the car planted at high speeds. If you opt for the ZTK Track Performance package, you get an even taller, adjustable rear wing that produces over 950 pounds of downforce. And let's not ignore the wheels, 19 inches up front and 20s at the back, wrapped in Michelin Pilot Sport Cup 2 tires that offer incredible grip and confidence in corners. This isn't just a car that looks fast. It is fast, from every angle, in every sense. Step inside, and the ZR1 continues to impress. Yes, it's a Corvette interior, but one that's been turned up a notch. You get leather and suede everywhere, optional competition sport seats, and a flat-bottom steering wheel wrapped in Alcantara. The driving position is excellent, low, centered, and perfectly aligned. Everything is within reach. Every button has a purpose. There's also a surprising level of tech, an 8-inch touchscreen with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, a premium Bose audio system, and a digital instrument cluster that delivers all the performance data you need, right when you need it. This isn't some stripped-down track rat. It's a car you can live with, daily, if you dare. The 7-speed manual transmission, yes, manual, is a joy to use. Short throws, crisp engagement, and a clutch that feels mechanical but manageable. For those who prefer lightning-fast shifts, there's an 8-speed automatic that's no slouch either, with paddle shifters that deliver shifts in milliseconds. But the manual, that's where the real engagement lives. Fuel economy, it's not the priority here, but still, the ZR1 manages respectable numbers for something with this much firepower. Expect around 15 mpg city and 22 highway, depending on how hard you're driving it. And let's be honest, you're not buying this car to hypermile. Where the ZR1 really shines, though, is in its value. At its original price point, around $120,000, it undercut European supercars by tens, even hundreds of thousands of dollars, while delivering equal or better performance. Even today, in the used market, it remains one of the best performance per dollar cars money can buy. And because it's the last front-engine Corvette ever made, the end of an era before the mid-engine C8 took over, it holds a special place in the history books. This is the final form of the classic Corvette bloodline, perfected, polished, and sent out in a blaze of glory. But it's not just about numbers, engineering, or design. The ZR1 is about emotion. It's about that feeling you get when you fire it up in the early morning light. The way it makes your heart race before you even put it in gear. The way it connects you to the road, to the experience, to the very essence of driving. It's a car that doesn't apologize for what it is. Loud, bold, uncompromising. It's not for everyone, and that's the point. The ZR1 is for those who want more. More power, more grip, more drama. It's a celebration of everything we love about cars, distilled into one extraordinary package. So, if you're looking for a car that delivers supercar speed, show-stopping looks, and an unforgettable driving experience, and if you've got the courage to tame it, the Corvette ZR1 might just be the ultimate performance machine. Thanks for watching AZ Automotive Reviews. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the ZR1, make sure to like the video, drop a comment below and let me know what you think of this American beast. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you never miss another review from the world of high-performance machines. I've got more insane cars coming your way, so stay tuned. Until next time, keep the revs high and the tires warm. This is AZ Automotive Reviews, signing off.